What's going on, guys, girls? Rob with you this afternoon. The Eagles 49ers game just absolutely turned into a debacle. Well, not really a debacle, just say it. Just say it because two quarterbacks have gotten hurt now, and it's over. It's over. The Niners have no recourse. Everybody they bring in the game has no answer. Nobody has an answer. So 21-7. I wouldn't be surprised if the game ends at 21-7. But the thing about it is the Eagles are playing within themselves, and the Niners was just trying to run the football all game. I was wondering when they were going to throw a football the first time. What's up, Keith? The Niners are not. They're not. The coaches are not using their heads here. First off, let me tell you why Purdy is still in the game. If McCaffrey comes in, Purdy's not eligible to come back in the game. I don't think. I think by NFL rules, per NFL rules, if McCaffrey takes one snap, Purdy is out of the game. I don't. He's considered an emergency quarterback only. So I'm not sure Johnson can come back either. But I'm pretty sure if McCaffrey takes a snap now he might be able to do it if Purdy was in the game. But if Purdy is on the sideline, I think he's ineligible to come back. I think that's the rule. I think that's it. This game's over. This game's over. Um, sadly, um, everybody was thinking this was going to be the great game of the day, and it's just not going to be. Uh, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Um, I just think there's a great chance that Purdy probably didn't play himself into a starting spot next year just by having this injury happen. I don't know. I don't know. He's not a very tough kid. Must not be a very tough kid anyway. And yeah, he got hurt in the elbow. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you got hit, but man, oh man, he's 49ers quarterbacks are like glass Joes. And they're just not taking any hits. First time they get hit, they're done. Not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Um, Trying to figure out if I'm going to play second season football soon. I got to find the directions. I don't have the directions. I don't think. I got everything sent to me but the directions. Somebody's got the directions to the game. Email them to me, if you will. Email them or tell me down in the comments down below that you got second season. And if you can send them to me, I can copy them. I can make a copy. Maybe Alan's here. Let's see if Alan. I invited Keith. Keith got. Uh, Let me invite Alan now. Sitting there eating Mentos. They're good. Yeah, the 2.5 now looks very easily coverable by the Eagle. Doesn't look like it's going to be a problem there at all. At West. My love has come and gone. My lonely heart is over. Why? What was like? What was like? We'll get Alan in here too. So let's send Alan. I'll send Keith, Tim, Harris. Harris left. He told me he was heading down. I'll send Matt Sharver in case he's getting, tired of listening to all the garbage going on down in Tampa territory. See if I can find um, where I have the directions here to this shit. I don't know if I do or not. Yeah, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Build your own player. I got second season express. Oh, here we go. True to life second season. I got that. I got the rules. I got the rules. The express, that's different. Sent a couple of them to you, Keith. I think might have been three. A scoreboard. I got me some baseball scoreboards from Dick's. They gave them to me free when I went over there. Yeah, Dick's Sporting Goods. Give you some good baseball. Give you some good baseball things. Yeah. A couple of them. I'm gonna send another invite to Keith. All right. I'm gonna send him another invite. This game is over, Alex. This game is over. Don't Keith, Tim, Mike, Matt, Alan Shaw. I know Alan Shaw is just sick. There we go.
Good.
Yeah. You still watching it?
Well, sort of.
I don't even have a heart to. I don't even have a heart to.
Yeah. So, I mean, scoring this game on a 1 to 10, what would you give it based on the
A
two?
two? Yeah, a two. From the hype and everything, you give it a one. Think
First
about that.
ran at 17
This
yards.
should have been it should have been the game of the year right here. This should have been the game of the year. But I'm not sure Purdy could have kept him in it anyway. This defense has been all over him all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still 21-7.
For a moment.
Oh, they getting ready to score again.
Yeah.
Brother Piss Piss. Hey, hi. Brother Piss Piss.
That's probably somebody we know that comes in with weird names.
Could be somebody we know.
Probably Alex.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to play. I'm gonna try to play this game right here. This second season. I'm gonna try it. She's in there cheering, so something's going on. She's in there cheering. Something must have happened halfway. Hold on or something, she said.
49ers are trying to goal line stand.
Ain't gonna happen. Yeah. You can't cover all their tight ends. They got 3.
Well, they almost like went into a victory formation and just tried to power it forward, but I didn't get it.
Yeah, I am from Altoona, PA. Okay. Fly, Eagles fly. All right. Yeah, this game's over. This game's over. This game is over.
Yeah, I think they just got in.
Yeah. I think you'll be playing the Chiefs. But it all depends on those injuries too. And hey, did you see how Bosa got hurt?
No.
Two guys on a kick return were fighting each other going down the sideline. One of them grabbed the other one and slung him around. He's on the sideline while he's looking, and then it goes right across his knee.
Oh.
I'm like, man, if you're gonna stand that close to the action, you got to be watching the field.
Yeah.
You've got to be. That's on you. That's on you. And he's gotten hurt 2 or 3 times since then. Watch him have to go from knee surgery after this. They'll be tearing this team apart. And that's the thing. They're a good team. Don't get me wrong. They're a good team. But boy, oh boy, when you put together a defensive line, you can't get no better than what the Eagles have got.
Yeah.
You can't do it. You can't find nothing no better. Their defensive backs ain't the best in the world. Slay, he ain't that great. You ain't got to be.
I'd almost think the Eagles are going to be the favorite in the Super Bowl, regardless who they play. But
I think so too. I agree. I don't see Kansas City, their offensive line manhandling these boys. Do you think so? No way.
all the Eagles got to do is put that Super Bowl 55 tape in and watch that.
That's right. And watch what Tampa did to them. Yeah. You got your defensive ends run. The only chance Kansas City would have is to throw about 20 screen passes, and 18 of them would have to work.
Or complete about 20 short passes to Kelsey.
I got gas, he says. What's up?
Oh, I never changed that tag. Okay. Now I don't got gas. I got a quarter tank of gas.
Oh,
it's a little bit.
I can change it. I got it. I'll change it for you. Got a quarter tank.
Oh.
All right.
Going to need gas soon.
Gonna need gas. All right.
Have you ever had to pick up any food that smelled up your car really bad? Like seafood or anything?
Not within the last couple of months. I picked up one a few months back at a Jamaican place. And it was horrible, man. I had to put all 4 windows down.
Jamaican?
It didn't. He ain't got but two.
Yeah,
He ain't got but two.
All 4 windows were down.
What did it smell like?
I'll be honest with you, it's hard to even describe it. It was that bad.
Was it just hot, like a hot smell, or was it
Say again?
Was it a hot smell, or was it something like stinky, like a
It was more like a sour.
sour?
Really sour. I'll tell you what, today's been horrible out here for a Sunday. Normally on a Sunday, I can bust 125 out in about 6 hours. Christ, I've been out here off and on since 11 o'clock. I've got 65 hours and that's it.
Oh.
You ever thought today should have been pizza day, man?
They should have what?
Should be a pizza day. There ought to be a place where you can
Football.
go pick pizzas
No,
up. And
I have
deliver.
not had a single pizza place all day.
Yeah, that's sad. You would
Let
think
me
so.
see. I've had 9 deliveries.
People ain't
Okay.
watching. People ain't watching.
What?
Eagles and what do you call it? Eagles and Niners.
49ers.
People down south ain't watching that shit.
Is that still 21-7 or
28-7.
28-7. It's over.
yeah?
Yeah.
Purdy can't throw the football.
He threw it a little while ago, a little screen pass and went 5 yards.
Yeah, I saw that, and
Yeah,
he
I
looked like
said.
he hurt to throw that.
Yeah, he can't throw the ball no
What?
farther than that.
You know what? I'm going to give that man credit. Okay, his team needed him after the other guy got hurt. Okay, unlike Lamar Jackson, this guy comes in hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. See, the thing of it is, though, I think by per NFL rules, if they bring in that what's his name, the quarterback.
Unless they kept Purdy in the game like as a wildcat or something.
Huh?
Who you talking about?
The Wildcat guy.
McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey.
If they bring McCaffrey in, Purdy is not allowed to come back into the game because
Not true.
he's emergency.
No, that is if you put your third regular quarterback in, not another position player. If say Garoppolo is the emergency quarterback,
Yeah.
okay, if Garoppolo plays, then both of those two are done. They cannot come back.
All right. Well,
All right.
what's his name? What's his name's the emergency quarterback, right?
Well, McCaffrey is listed as the third emergency quarterback. They didn't dress a third quarterback,
Right.
so they don't have to worry about that rule going into effect.
The other guy's out. The other guy has been ruled out the rest of the game. He's got a
Yeah, he's
concussion.
having a concussion.
Yeah, he's got concussion. So
I
he
seen
is.
that. I called it before the officials stopped play.
How about the bullshit deal with 49ers not look, when you seen that guy running back to the line, you got on that 40-yard pass, you got to throw the challenge flag and just be like, guess what? We're gonna take our chances on it. You got to.
Yeah,
You
I
got it.
didn't see that play.
It was 40 yards down the field. They said, "Oh, he caught it." The thing of it is, it looked like he could have been out of bounds, which he was not out of bounds.
Right.
But soon as he done like this to him, told them, get together, and all they did is worry about hiking the ball once they done it. And then after the damn commercial, he came back and you see the ball bounce off the guy's chest. Did you see it, Keith?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Total bullshit. So nobody for the 49ers have not
and
handled.
who?
They have not handled this situation good today. I don't think the coach has really done well either. They should have been more prepared. They're not prepared for nothing.
Oh no, they're not.
They're not prepared. If this happens, what do we do? If this happens, what do we do? They're not prepared. They're
Well,
just handing.
you know what? They were prepared mentally, but organizational, no.
Yeah. Now
If
And that's
if
the
that's
thing.
way to explain it.
they should, even if they had to get a practice squad quarterback, you got to
Right.
get somebody who can throw a damn football. You
Right.
can't. You got to.
Well,
I don't
yeah, I
care who
agree.
it is. Yeah.
Hey,
You got
did you? I haven't looked on this website. Have you happened to send out the link to anybody for the league?
I have not yet, but I can. I can. do
Okay,
it.
yeah. You've got the link. Send it out. I
Yeah.
don't think they need a password if they click on that link.
All right.
If
All
they
right.
do, let me know, and I'll
And
go
I'm only gonna send it out to people that've been live on the channel.
Right.
Nobody that's just guessed.
correct.
Right. If you want, so if Sean D wants in, he's been on the channel a couple times with us.
Right.
Have you seen him? Have you seen him?
I was there the one night that he struggled like hell to get on.
Yeah. Yeah. He plays hell getting on it, but he might play if he decides to. I just found the second season rules right here, so I got like 10 different seasons the second season, so I might play it.
I forget how many I got. I've
You
got
what?
almost everything he's got.
You play it a lot?
I play it here and there. I play the Express more than I play the full version.
Really? Yeah, I want to play. I want to play full games though when I play. I think that's what I want to do. And I got some. I got some cool stuff that what's the name sent me, Matt.
Hey, sure.
The football fields are cool as shit.
Justin
I mean-
has made a U-turn to stay on East Highway 50 using the upcoming
Like,
left.
Okay.
And
Now,
then
what is that one from, Rob? What game is that from?
he made that with a 3D printer.
Oh, really?
1 mile.
Yeah, I reckon so.
Okay.
And then look at this shit. Look at this damn thing, scoreboard and everything.
Oh, cool. Now,
And these
that's-
are yeah, these are magnetized. I can take this up. Look,
wow.
I can take them off and then you can put them back.
Matt Sharper made them?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah.
I might have to get in touch with him.
See if he can create
I
something.
like
Well,
that.
he got them some kind of way. I ain't gonna say 3D print, but they didn't come with the game. I don't think.
No, I'm sure he probably made them.
Yeah, he's a sharp dude, man. What's up, Tim?
If only this game would have been exciting as the ending of the Royal Rumble last night.
Oh,
Hey, don't talk about the Royal Rumble yet. I have not watched it. I'm going to watch it tonight.
Oh,
that's
The
something.
only thing I saw at the end of the show that beat the living hell out of Sami Zayn.
okay. Then that's. Do you mind if I talk about that?
On 7th Street.
Say again?
All right. So then I'm guessing you probably know what happened then.
Yes.
Why they beat the hell out of him.
Yes. I saw Sammy turn on Roman.
Okay, so that's all I'm going to talk about. Is that part?
Okay.
I won't spoil the rest of it for you. If you know what happened there, then it's okay to talk about.
Yeah.
So finally, Sami Zayn had enough of them beating up Kevin Owens.
Right.
Roman handed him the chair and whack right in the back of Roman Reigns. Oh, I didn't watch the event. I just saw that
now my
part.
question is, what is WWE going to do with Sami Zayn now?
They're either going to put him. So what I would think is they may do one-on-one with him and Reigns, or because I don't see you having 6 people enough to be in contention for the title. Because usually the whatchamacallits were for each title, but there's got to be something where Kevin helps Sammy.
Got to do something there because let's face it, Cody Rhodes is going to WrestleMania against Roman.
And actually, well, unless they have Seth beat Roman for the title at Chamber, and then Cody faces Seth.
Right? Yeah. Now, do they break the 2 titles up?
They're going to have to.
Yeah, because you're going to have Seth and you're going to have Cody both holding them eventually.
Right.
Vic Fangio hired defensive coordinator of the Dolphins today.
Yeah, and Hackett got stopped in the backfield. Boy, this defense for the Eagles is swarming, and I missed the first half because I took a nap.
Well, Purdy's out.
Well, no, he's back in.
Yeah, but
he
he can't throw the football though, Tim.
Yeah.
He can't throw. His
I'll be
elbow,
back.
and they didn't hurt Johnson. Johnson's out for the game.
Right.
He's got a
Yeah,
concussion. So
He got a concussion on that play where he hit his arm. Okay.
wait, who? Johnson. Yeah,
Yeah.
he went back and his head hit the ground. Yep. Yeah.
Oh.
See, I told now what why they kept him in, and Harris don't agree with me. I said if they bring in the emergency quarterback, Purdy can't come back. I don't think he's
Before the
allowed
fourth quarter, I think that is correct.
to do what?
If they bring in the emergency quarterback before the fourth quarter, they cannot bring in the first string back.
Right. and he told me he didn't think that was right.
I believe that is correct. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. That's why they had to bring Purdy back in because, look, McCaffrey ain't throwing the number one. Why didn't they get even if you got a practice squad quarterback? I don't give a shit who. Why didn't they go out and get him a practice squad quarterback as a third?
Well, then why didn't you have like Debo Samuel try to play quarterback?
Well, what's his name? What's his name? Just number 3. McCaffrey.
Oh, he's their third.
He's their emergency. And
okay, and you do have to designate one prior to the game.
Yeah.
But still, let Debo play quarterback.
But was he a quarterback in college?
It seemed like he had some experience somewhere playing quarterback.
Did he go to Florida State?
I have no idea where Debo Samuel is.
That don't sound right. Florida State don't sound right.
Debo Samuel went to South Carolina.
South Carolina. But he won't quarterback, I don't think.
Let me see.
Okay. I thought that was a rule, though. Yeah, hey, Harris, if they brought the emergency quarterback in before the fourth quarter, you can't come back in.
Let's see.
Correct, but the emergency quarterback will be the third quarterback that's dressed that's not on the active roster. McCaffrey does not qualify as the emergency quarterback for that rule.
But the thing is, he was considered.
Roster.
They said he was considered their third in emergency. That's what they said.
Well, I think what Harris is saying is, so you got a certain number of players eligible to play.
Yeah,
and then you got like a +1, and if you bring that +1 in, then you can't.
But they went. They elected to go with an extra lineman in the game. They brought an extra offensive lineman that took that.
Yeah, they didn't dress that 54th player.
Oh boy,
they did.
One of the Eagles lineman hurt his elbow.
It was what, Tim?
So one of the Eagles linemen hurt his elbow.
Uh-oh. Offensive or defensive lineman?
Offensive lineman.
Uh-oh. I wonder if that's that left guard.
Kelsey, that's 69.
Oh.
It's a left tackle, isn't it?
Jason Kelsey's a center.
Right, not him.
McKenzie or something?
Let's see.
Singleton? What? It's a long name.
Landon
I bet it's that left guard. Is he a white kid?
Yeah. He's a guard, yeah.
He's their left guard. I guarantee you that's who it is.
I think it was the left guard.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So
he's had problems in the past, but he's been there most of the year. I tell you what, all I can say is this team, like Keith said, all they got to do is, if they play in the Chiefs, is go back and watch the Super Bowl 2 years ago, and all they got to do is keep him on the run all day. And
I don't think they're going to play the Chiefs. I think Cincinnati's going to beat the Chiefs.
We'll see. I hope Cincinnati beats the Chiefs, but I think Kansas City's a better team. But if the Chiefs, especially if what's his name's hurt too, Kelsey, Kelsey hurt his back Friday in practice.
Yeah, have we heard anything about that?
He is playing. He is a probable, but the quarterback is still a questionable. It said. That's what it said as of 2:00 Eastern time.
He'll be listed as questionable until the game's over.
Yeah, he'll play. He'll play.
He's not Lamar Jackson. He's not going to miss that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I tell you,
Make a left turn on East
if the Cincinnati line can get to him, he's gonna have problems today. But if they can't, but that's the thing, they ain't be able to touch Hurts all day, except right there.
Except when he runs the ball.
Well, when he held on to it, and what's his name got him in the end zone, and he flooded out to the 1 yard line. Bosa, I just knew that was a safety, man. He had him dead for rights. He got all the way out to the 1. I'm like, shit.
Almost had your prediction come true.
Huh?
Well,
You
yeah,
said your
well,
prediction come true for a safety.
Yeah, that's right. That's it. I still think there could be one tonight. I still think there could be. Yeah.
Hey, we are still doing the live draft, right?
We're planning on it. We're planning on
Okay.
it. Yeah, we will plan on it. And if we want to have a couple channels, do
Or are
it.
we
If,
just going to do night 1, or are we going to do all of it?
probably just first round.
Okay.
Probably just first round.
Oh, the NFL draft, yeah.
Yeah,
Like I said, that's Thursday night, and that's my trivia night. So y'all can have fun discussing the name of what I call the name calling event.
yeah. Anthony likes doing it. Brian did it one year.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a blast with it last year. I mean,
Yeah.
Christ, I had the board set up behind me, remember?
Yeah.
Well, the Clowns don't have any picks in the first round, so I don't think you're going to get as many people in Cleveland bars this year. Thank God. Not that there were that many last.
thank God.
No, you should see the like a few years ago, like the place was packed.
Does anybody there get drunk?
Not really, but they get all excited when they pick and they think that it's a freaking, savior. Oh, are they going to get that defensive lineman for punching the guy in the stomach?
If they had the number 1 pick, Tim, right now, if
Oh,
Cleveland
he
had
tried to
the
punch
number
the
1
ball out.
pick,
Yeah, and then they got him for unnecessary roughness, right?
He punched twice,
what would you
Yeah.
take, Tim? If
3 times.
If you had Clemson, if you had Cleveland's, they had the number 1 overall pick, and you couldn't trade it, what would you take?
Where am I picking?
Number 1 overall. You get the first pick.
Yeah. Which quarterback are you going to take, even with Deshaun Watson?
No, they're not taking a quarterback because
No, hell no. They ain't gonna take quarterback. They either go take that linebacker from.
No, you know who I want?
You-
I'll take that big hoss from Georgia.
Georgia, that defensive lineman.
Yes.
Yeah, number 88, Carter.
Yes.
Jalen Carter. I
Yes.
think he could go number 1. I agree.
Because the Browns do not have anything in the center of the line
Yeah.
at
And-
all. You got
And you
Garrett up there.
ain't running through him, and if you run around him, you better have a half a tank of gas because he's a big son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Need more gas than what Harris is driving on.
Huh?
Need more gas than what Harris is driving on.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, I'm still a quarter. I'm good.
I'm trying to change his name.
Look, hey, I'm getting 41.8 miles to the gallon right now. I'm good.
Yep. Down to the almost 10-yard line.
Who's got the ball?
Eagles still do. About 6:40 to go. I'm not going to play the Emmerich. 6 3/4 minutes to go.
In the fourth. In the
Yes.
fourth.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
28-7, you say. What was my scores? Let's see. I got 24-19. Yeah. Niners ain't gonna get 12 more. Hell no.
nope.
No.
No, and I'm guessing there's nobody close. We all thought this would be a much
Oh,
closer.
don't worry. Oh yeah. Allen's close to if it's San Francisco can get 4 more touchdowns. 35-26.
No.
Shit.
I think a lot of us took the under in that game, right?
I went with the under. I went with the under in that game myself. Hell yeah.
I forgot what I went. What did I take? I forgot.
Let's see. Paris went with the Niners and over. Yeah,
Well,
I
that
went
was the healthy 30.
Find it somewhere.
Tim and Keith and Rob and Dave and Larry and Alan all went with the under in this game. No, Alan. Whoa, bruh. Today he told me 35-26. But the other day the other day he gave me official scores on Tuesday night.
No, I did.
Allen did, yeah, because I went with the under. I put the under on there some damn way. Yeah. And then he went with over with the Bengals, and he 27-24 here.
Yeah.
I don't know what you got him froggy today to say 35-26. Something did.
31-7.
Yep. Is this
31
one?
to
They kicked the
Ass.
field goal.
The official ass kicking ain't over yet.
Nope.
Hey, have you happened to look at the assignments for this weekend and Super Bowl?
Well, allegedly they got
Nobody, as I told you before, nobody broke
penalties.
over through as a championship or Super Bowl assignment. And Boger was the only one from his crew not to work a playoff game.
I have not looked at it though. I have not.
No.
Yeah.
All I heard is that they
Remember back in week 4 or 5, I told you Boger wasn't getting a playoff game? Remember I talked to Jonah about it?
Mm-hmm.
And Boger is the only member of his entire crew who did not get a playoff assignment.
Well, you knew he won't go into because he's just a trash dump.
He's the worst referee in the league. He is the worst white hat in the league by far. And it's the guys that are working with him. It's doing them a huge disservice because it's bringing their ratings down.
Well, apparently, thankfully, not high, not big enough.
Well, you know, all those guys that work from his crew all worked the Super Wild Card weekend and were alternates last week. All right, none of them have a game this week or in the Super Bowl as an on-field or an alternate. Not one.
What do each of them?
And then the referee working the game right now, the Philadelphia game, he's got 4 guys from his regular crew on that crew.
That helps.
It helps big. Meanwhile, the AFC Championship game, you know, that's got 4 or 5 different crews represented. You know, these guys don't know what each other's doing. I mean, I know there's I know there's mechanics and stuff like that you're supposed to follow, but let's face it, every crew does something different.
Mm-hmm. Well, they might not sit around and have a big powwow after the game. They all kind of get familiar with each other.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, they've got to be on site the night before. They've, you know, for pre games, and then I think it's 5 hours before kickoff. They got to be in the ballpark, you know, for pre-game.
Then they got to talk to the coaches and they get to question any rules.
Yep.
Hey Harris,
check balls, all that shit.
who you want this baseball thing going to? Has Tim got it yet?
I only sent it to you and Keith. So send it to whoever you
Tim,
talking about.
Mike, everybody can say yes or no. Yeah. Everybody can say yes or no to us about it.
Harris, in your scoring, it says something about a certain number of categories, right?
Yeah, there's 11 categories.
Mm-hmm. Should be average.
5 hitting, 5 pitching, and 1 defense. So
what's the defensive one, Harris?
So basically, Keith, if you and I are playing each other that week, we're playing an 11-game series.
You got to get 6 out of the 11, yeah, to win.
Right. Well, actually, the record would be
you could win 1, you 1 and 10 that week. You know,
right. That's the way the record works for that week. Yeah. Or it's 1-9-1.
Yeah.
If it ends up being if a category ends up being tied.
Yeah, I prefer the ones where you just got points rather than categories. Where you're playing.
Oh, the categories it helps to differentiate between the weeks.
Yeah,
if you have a great week, it's not going to be you did great that week, but doesn't carry over to like the next week.
Correct.
You know,
Tim, Mike, Larry.
Also helps if you differentiate. Well, okay, I only have I got this pitcher on the waiver wire who's going twice this week against bad opponents. Well, I'll take him, and then you not doing so well, go
Does
ahead.
it only count the stats for that week, or is it cumulative for the?
No, it's just that week,
Each week it resets.
Okay.
and
Goes
you'll
to
face a
zero.
different opponent.
I will be back, maybe.
I'd like to know what his defensive stat is. Errors made, because it's probably it's probably runs, hits, average, home runs, RBIs, steals. That's probably the 6 for offense. And that's wins, saves, ERA, WHIP. Okay, wins.
Strikeouts.
Yeah, wins, strikeouts, saves, WHIP, and ERA for the week. Okay, that's your 5 pitching stats. And
I thought
then,
there was 6. Well, yeah, 5 offense, 5 defense, and
yeah, the defense is probably like errors made.
yeah, I've always played where like you'd have your 9 batters and your 5 starting pitchers, 2 relief pitchers, and you'd get a point for every single, 2 points for a double, 3 points for a triple, 4 points for a home run, 1 point for a run scored, 1 point for an RBI,
Well,
minus half a point for a
hello.
strikeout.
We got a Donnybrook going on here.
yeah, I think the category offensive, you got home runs, you got average, stolen bases, hits, and something else. Then the overall defense each week. Then your pitchers, you got wins, strikeouts, earned run average, WHIP, and something else.
Saves.
Saves.
Saves. I don't know. I can't remember. I set it up. I just can't
Yeah,
remember.
we kind of figured it out, though.
Okay.
You know.
I mean, now some of that I can adjust it. I mean, we can change some of the categories, but I mean, I don't recommend it. But whatever you guys want, whatever majority goes with.
Oh, Williams for the 49ers is auditioning for the new member of the Bloodline. It just almost hit past somebody there.
And then like I told Keith and Rob, once we get everybody in that we want, instead of sitting down and doing the draft all in one lump, what we can do is we can start it as an email string, and I can input it as we go, and that way we don't have to worry about having 90-second picks. If you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
That's possible.
But I mean, that way, we go with 12 teams. Okay, we get 12 in. By I'm just gonna say Wednesday. I'm not gonna start it Wednesday, but we can start the draft Wednesday. Tim, you're on the clock. You got first overall pick. Make your pick when you're ready. I mean, and there'd be no rush on it.
Well,
But then what we do is we also say, okay, if the draft's not done by such and such day, we're going to go on to the ESPN site and finish it on this day.
well, can you do it where you, like, say if we did the email or did like what we're doing now for StreamYard, or did an email chain that you could just go in and just place?
Yeah, I the way it's set up right now, I can go in, I can enter each person's pick in.
Okay, so you can just make teams without having to do like a 90-second draft.
Yes, and the other thing is, if we're going to make this a keeper league, do we want to talk about trading of draft picks? I mean,
I wouldn't.
that would be something down the road. I mean, it don't have to be done right now.
If you're doing a keeper league, it's how many players can you keep per year?
Right. Well, you figure that too, but then are those protection spots tradable? I don't like them being tradable, but
I don't like picks being tradable at all, to be honest with you. Especially if you're going to do a snake draft.
and like I said, that's something it's going to be set up as a snake, at least this year.
Oh well, it should always be a snake draft.
First.
Make a left turn on North Hancock Road.
So,
Yeah,
but
that's
hey, it's there. I mean, we've got it, and we adjust on the fly until everybody's happy.
or until you get the major majority.
Right.
You're not going to please everybody, but Oh wow! Oh,
I mean,
dear
and
Lord.
doing the head-to-head, I wasn't going to go in there and put 50 categories. You know, it made
And
no sense.
fumble, and the Eagles recover.
Using the left.
You know,
They had
it
the
made no
reverse
sense
snuffed
the way
out.
it really
Three anyway.
loaded up.
You're right, it would have been 4th down, but it was 4th down. But no, this Blankenship kid, they
Sometimes
snuffed
other
out
games
this
are
reverse.
6:30.
My God. Poor Michael
Second game starts,
Peterson.
what, 6:30?
Trent Williams got ejected, I see.
Yeah. He decided to kind of hip toss somebody almost.
Kayvon Wallace.
One each team.
Yeah.
At this point, I hope Hurts is not playing. Good man. Good job, Sirianni. And now's the time you throw the backups in and save them for 2 weeks from today.
We late in the fourth.
Yeah, we're 4 minutes to go. By the way, yes, I will probably give a shit about the halftime Super Bowl report or halftime show this year. I will not be going to a party as of right now. I just didn't find the game that any version of the 4 games entertaining enough to go to my usual. Now if somebody that I haven't seen in a while asks, hey, do you want to come by for the game? Then yeah. But
Was it Rihanna or something?
yeah, from the last vestiges of when I actually followed popular music. Rob, I think, froze. No, he's there. Okay.
No.
Harris
might have.
Harris is driving around, so I don't know. Harris, you still with us? Yeah, Harris has stopped his car in mid-motion there. The tree in the background, folks, has been drawn. Nope.
And he left. Yeah, right now it's handing the ball off, and they may kick a field goal here. They may not. They'll take it down to the 2-minute warning. So, man, if this game is the AFC game is this exciting, I mean, Michael.
Hi guys.
I
Hold on a second. Hold on. Greetings. I just gotta shut off my
YouTube.
my iPad. There you go. Oh,
Okay.
what a wonderful, boring game.
wonderful boring.
Wonderful boring. Poor Brock
Wonderful
Purdy sitting
boring.
going, what the
I
hell?
heard
did
all
this
your
mean?"
stuff about fantasy league. I have run fantasy leagues, and you have basically the right choices of offense and defensive categories.
Oh, Harris is going to figure that all out, but
Yeah,
Uh,
it's not difficult.
no.
It's not, but you should have a 30-man roster, 90 seconds between picks.
Well, hold on, but what Harris is thinking about doing,
Oh, okay. Well,
having all of us pick.
yeah, I
And then you
used
can
to
just-
I used to have to be in charge of draft rooms, like when they have the FSWA.
Okay.
I would have a table with 15 competitors, and that's my table, and they would all draft, and we would draft there.
Did you have the little stickers with the players' names
Yes,
on
I
them?
did. Absolutely. We used to do it at home too. We would do it in my old world. We do it on OTAG. We called it the world famous OTAG paper.
OTAG, yep. That's about what they used for football, though. Buffalo
Yeah.
Wild Wings wasn't exactly promoting do your fantasy league here with COVID.
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
pre-COVID.
Or as I say, I told somebody it should be it's BCE2 before
There
COVID
you go.
era. Before COVID era. So that's your second
That's
BCE.
right. You have BC, AD,
And then BCE2.
right. You guys, like I said, we got to get ready for this next game, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should. I
Now,
should.
now I'm not even up for it because I feel like, okay, could it be any worse?
Right.
Yeah. I
could.
thought it'd be okay, but it turned out no. But the
Yeah.
Royal Rumble wasn't bad last night.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Thankfully,
I
Harris has
watched
not
the-
seen it. Harris has not seen it. So if he comes in,
I won't say a word.
The only thing he can say about was what happened at the end because he knows about that. So
He knows that already?
yeah, he knows that already.
Okay.
So
But it's all over. It's all over my websites and stuff like that. Oh, it
yeah,
was-
it's essentially the best WWE storytelling in a long time.
absolutely. Absolutely. Best story I've ever seen in any kind, even any kind of wrestling. And they just and it just keeps going.
Yeah,
It
like I said, we're
just
all
keeps
wondering
going.
what they're gonna do
Huh?
to pay this off now. Is Zayn gonna win the? I don't think he's gonna win the title at Elimination Chamber.
No, he's not. No, he's not. But it'll keep the story will keep going because the little twist at the end with Jimmy
Jey Uso, yeah.
Jey Uso walking out. So
Yeah.
what happens?
I think what'll happen is that you'll have like Jay, you'll have Jimmy, Solo, and Roman beat up on Owens or on Zayn again. Owens will come in for the save, and then they'll
I don't know
challenge.
what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen with that.
Well,
all I know
I
is I
think
heard
they'll
about
have-
the injury. All I know is I know all the injuries that happened last night.
Did Kofi get a concussion?
I'm sorry? No, he did
Kofi
not.
get- Okay, good. That
No,
they
he
tried
did
doing
not.
that spot again where he'd fall into the chair.
Yeah,
And they
that
smashed
spot
it
was
again.
that was a blown spot badly, very badly.
Yeah, it's about time to give that spot up.
That's what else somebody else said. I think that's it on that.
Like go back to him climbing the barricade or something, or have him land on top of the announcer's desk if you can get it that way.
Yeah.
Couldn't they do it where he falls on the announcer's desk and he's technically not out if his feet don't
No,
touch the ground?
He's not out. He is not out. I think they've done that before, though. That's the only thing.
Like no, but have him. Like, could you have it land on him on the announcer's table, like
And
maybe
have it bust.
or
it's
no, not
still-
have the bus.
Well, we'll say have it bust, but you're not standing on the floor. You're standing on a table that's broken.
That's right. That's
Yep.
legal.
How about that? How about that? Well, no,
That's very legal. It was
Yeah.
good though. There were a lot of the best thing was that Ricochet Logan Paul thing. That was stupendous.
That they went opposite turnbuckles and they both cross-bodied each other
Yeah,
in midair.
landed perfectly.
Yeah, it was as good as when Shawn Michaels hit Shelton Benjamin with the super kick when he was coming off the top rope.
Yep.
What is this? A cat invasion? I got two up here now.
Hey, you're popular, and they want warmth.
Yeah, they like me.
What's?
Keith's got both of his cats there.
Oh, he's got both of them. All right.
What's
The one over here with
Well,
my.
Sean, hey, I
Oh,
sent you an
okay.
email, Sean Armstrong, so you can join the you can join this
Hey,
too.
Sean.
So you can join
Yeah, your brother, right, brother? PP.
so you can
I
join
ain't running around.
the baseball federation thing we got going on here, whatever the hell you call it. I don't even know what you call it.
I've been working. Please, I've been working on stats since the season ends.
Do you like
So
cats?
I know what's going. I definitely know what's going on. Minors and majors. Ugh.
Do you have the inside track? I'm guessing you probably have the inside track on who's actually going
I have
to
a
do this
few
year.
places I have inside track on. Yes.
Yeah, that's probably my thing. I couldn't tell you who's gonna make any debuts.
Oh, I know who's doing
first
what,
call up.
where, and when. I check every day in the transaction page, see what's going on,
Yeah,
see who's going to Japan. So far, 7 players have gone to Japan. Any big names?
No. No.
And the independent leagues, they're looking. They go anywhere to try to find a player.
All right, let's switch this over to CBS. I don't want to watch the.
Any good
Oh,
basketball?
Trophy presentation.
No, they had it all on this. Well, let's see if ESPN has anything.
Goodness, who burped?
I did.
It's all right.
Hey, Mike,
Kansas is
Yes, sir.
how'd you like LeBron James last night?
I saw the highlight on Sports Center this morning,
What's up,
and
Sean?
Sean.
I don't know. It was the right call. The referees made the wrong call. They've already admitted that.
Yeah,
They
but
already
you
admitted
can't go out there with a damn camera.
Connor, are you at home?
You can't go out there with a camera on the court. You can't do that. Oh, you're in the hospital.
I am.
What the hell are you doing in
What
the
the heck
hospital?
is this?
Well, the beginning of December, the kidney's fine, by the way, but beginning of December, I started getting a little limp, and then it just got worse and worse. And it's like, what the heck? I couldn't stand up, And so they took me up here to Des Moines, and they didn't know what the hell. They thought I had gout. Have you guys ever heard of gout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually that's on the feet.
Yeah, and like parvo something or other, and they really never have figured it out. It's just an attack on the nerves, and so I got to stay up here and do physical therapy, just to get, I'm back on my feet and stuff, but I got to do a bunch of physical therapy up here. So
Hey,
here I
your
be
wife- Is
again.
your wife up there with you now? Or you just
Yeah, she just left. She just left to go home. So
Oh, okay.
Can you stand? You can stand?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I can now. I couldn't before. I was just helpless.
No, I mean in general. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't know what the hell's problem.
No, they still don't know.
Damn.
Wow.
It
So how
was
long- So how many days you been there?
about 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh shit, bro.
Yeah,
Damn.
No wonder we couldn't find him.
I know. Yeah, I wanted to get on, but it's like, oh shit, Then I'd
Now,
have
did you watch?
something.
Did
Go
you just
on.
watch a football game?
Yeah, I just watched it, and
Turned it
there
off.
went my prediction.
Yeah. And then
Mine was bad too. Don't worry about
who,
it.
who do
Yeah.
you think wins your second game? Will Kansas City, with all their injuries, win, or you think they're gonna?
I think Bengals will win.
They do.
Oh, is that true, Sean B?
I'm still the one. I'm still on the island of relevancy on my own.
Yeah.
Keith.
Stetson Bennett was arrested?
Who?
Yeah, Stetson Bennett.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you got to bet the lush.
Yeah, for drunk in Dallas, Texas. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it?
Lush.
Georgia wins and they just go nuts, or what? There's somebody else got arrested on that team.
Well, no, there was not due to partying, but one of their players and one of their staffers died after the parade in a car accident.
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he was down in Dallas. I think that's where he's from.
Oh,
I
okay.
think so. I
And
think so. Yeah.
people just they said throwing beer toward him. This one's on you. This one's on me. This one's on me. And the next thing you know, he's walking outside,
Uh,
and he walks outside. He walks outside the bar, and a cop. It almost sounds like somebody set him up.
yeah.
But
Was he celebrating his 30th birthday?
Yeah, probably so.
5 years early, yeah.
That's a thumbs up on that one. That was good.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah.
I gotta ask.
Was he
I know I haven't
was he
seen any of you guys. I gotta
Was he
ask. Has
celebrating
anybody
the
seen the
new
video
AARP
yet?
rules?
Has anybody seen what?
The video?
Which one?
No. Was he celebrating the new AARP rules? Is what I'm.
The video of Stetson Bennett?
Have they got a video of Stetson Bennett out?
No. They might. They probably will at some point.
Yeah.
Video you talk-
Oh, okay.
Well, that was like
Yeah.
that video. You barely remember it. I forget sometimes that one quarterback on the He was started with the Browns, and then he
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel, yeah.
almost, yeah. It was oh God, he still plays. He's been on 80
Oh,
teams.
you talking about Baker Mayfield?
Yeah, you remember that video of him when in college and the
Oh
cop-
yeah. They ran him down, beat the shit out of him. Yeah. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
He said, sir, stand still. He said, I'm just moving side to side. But they said, but sir, you walking down the sidewalk. And he said, no, I'm not. And the whole time he's going the hell away from the cops.
I know.
The third attempt, he said, sir, we come to, and then as soon as he said, we come to, he starts hauling ass. And he won't, I mean, he was drunk, but he won't beyond he was able to move. And then that cop moved down that boy. And when he called him, I mean, I like that. He had his knee in his back. He was like, all right, you ain't going nowhere there, brother. Yeah.
Yeah. He's trying to play Jedi mind tricks on him.
Yeah.
I'm not moving.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. The whole time he's walking. Shit. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break.
Kind of sucks there. I forgot. My wife won't bring me no damn games.
She won't.
Oh.
I know it, man.
The rules? I do, actually.
So what you got to do is just keep watching. You got to watch people playing. Then that's what you.
I know it. Yeah, I've been on YouTube.
Have you watched any of the races I've had? Any of my truck races?
Yeah, I did watch one. I thought.
All right. Well,
I think I watched it, and I thought it was a professional one from Play.com. I didn't know that was the one you were playing on.
He was saying such good words.
First bracket must have walked in.
Hell, he was saying such good shit. Anyway, no way I kicked him out for that. No, you kidding? No.
Your last race that was on, that was good. The last truck race you had on,
that was a good race. Right down to the end. The Eagles. Ms. Rob, you happy about the Eagles?
Tell your wife they just signed Josh Harrison today. The Phillies signed Josh Harrison today. Oh, there he goes.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Sean.
It's her home team, and she says, go, go, go. But when the damn 49ers got hurt, when the Niner got hurt, she said, oh, shit.
Yeah.
She wanted to see the kid play well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll play well next year. That's all.
Well.
That'll be interesting. What are they going to do?
That's right. I think it's still up in the air. I think it's still up in the air because
the nurse shocked.
The nurse shocked Sean. The nurse coming there, Sean.
What's that?
Sean D just put on there. The nurse just shocked you, and that's the reason you went offline.
You gotta see one of those nurses who play one of those games with you. You know, get one of those.
I know it. I'll have to write out a thing. It's like, go find me some boxing or some red, white, and blue. Hey, you guys, you don't really like red or face to the mat?
Face to the mat ain't really my thing. No, I've had it, and I actually gave it away.
Really?
Me too.
Yeah, I like it.
Me too. I couldn't.
100% fictional. That's the one thing. Number two, I don't know. It don't go back and forth like a good wrestling match does. I don't think. And so many times, it's squash matches. Too many squash. Like I don't know. It just, to me, it's all right. It's an okay game, but it's not my go-to wrestling game. Legends of Wrestling is really good.
Okay.
It just costs. That's a bad thing.
What are you saying, Mike?
I said I gave mine away during the holidays during the holidays on the gift.
It didn't
exchange.
thrill you, Mike. It didn't thrill you.
Oh yeah, my head. I couldn't. I'm not very. Sometimes I'm not very imaginative when it comes to storylines.
Huh.
So it was kind of difficult for me.
Really?
Who's that
That'd be my
quarterback
thing. I get all these
49ers
wrestlers.
brought off the street? That was Josh Johnson. He's 36 years old. Yeah.
Mhm.
Played
He
with
wrote-
13
yeah.
teams.
He had a cane with him.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Hold on. Speaking of having a cane with somebody, so I guess there was a reporter that ran into Kurt Angle, and he said he ran into the Undertaker and Hulk Hogan backstage at the Raw 30.
Oh wow.
They said that Hulk Hogan just had surgery on his back
Mm-hmm.
again and cannot feel anything in his legs anymore.
Hmm.
And
right.
he walks around with a cane.
Yeah. I'd heard
Oh.
that.
I wouldn't doubt it.
No,
I
like
heard-
he seriously cannot feel anything below his.
I actually, somebody told me it was a walker, one of those 3-pegged walkers. It won a cane. That's what I've been hearing.
Okay.
He been walking with a damn walker.
Well, Angle said he was walking with a cane at that point. It might have been one of those hurricanes that's
Wow.
like tri-tipped canes.
Kurt Angle was good on that 30 show though on WWE when he played the referee.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell's going on here? That he was with DX, and it's like the
Yeah.
Triple H had the line of, "Man, this booking stuff's hard."
Yeah, there was some great lines. There was some great lines. There really were. And,
I
and
would-
you heard the ratings were really good for it.
Yeah, I had heard that too, and I went. There should have been a crowd shout, "Oh, we want Daddy! Oh, we want Daddy!"
Oh,
Billy Gunn, he got the luckiest son of a bitch. Like he gets in with DX, and then the scissor me thing that's going on.
mm-hmm.
Holy shit! He's got to be making some nice coin off of that.
Billy Gunn, yeah. Billy Gunn is now getting some TV time on AEW. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Because they had a family sit down.
Yep.
with his two boys and then the acclaimed. But yeah, scissor me, Daddy.
Yep. And it's the whole thing where they have two. It's like a handshake.
Yeah.
So that's what the scissoring is. And
they come out with all these signs and all that. And you see,
and then
you see-
people make their own scissors out of cardboard.
people wearing pink and a lot of people wearing pink and stuff. It's really good.
Yeah.
So is this second game? Is it gonna be a 1-score game by the end, guys?
I sure the hell hope so.
Yeah, I think so. It'll
You
be
think-
close.
You think so? Really? I'm not expecting it to stay close.
Really?
This is what I'm expecting. Either 87 is gonna come out there. See, he got hurt Friday.
Yeah.
His back's hurt.
That guy's a douchebag.
I don't like him. I don't like him at all. I know. Brian.
Gronkowski wannabe.
He's a what?
Gronkowski wannabe.
Yeah. He's not one of my favorite players to watch either. He's just not.
Oh, Kelsey? Yeah.
Yeah. Travis Kelce. But if he hurt his back, all I can say is this. To me, Kansas City is more dependent upon him than they are their quarterback. Because when have you ever seen them win a game where he don't catch 5, 6, 7 passes and he ends up saving? I mean, the other guy, their backup quarterback has a chance. He could actually win a game for them.
Yeah.
He's good enough to win the game for them. But without that tight end, they ain't gonna win. I don't think he can.
Yeah, but Mahomes has other receivers he can go to, I think.
But Mahomes, but the thing is, that's the glue right there. That's the glue. 87 is. If 87 has 0 catches today, I give them 0 chance to win. Say what you want, but Travis Kelce is the best tight end in the league. No, Sean. No way. No way.
You think either of these teams is favored against the Eagles? So if they get to the Super Bowl,
Hell no. No, the Eagles will probably be a 7-point favorite against either one of them. I think
it's
it'll be
7 points, but
They're making their picks now. The NFL Today guys.
there's no way. There is no way in the world that Cincinnati can stick with them. With 2 and 3 offensive line injury, good Lord. You don't wish that on your work. You don't wish that on your
Yeah,
work.
Philadelphia would beat Cincinnati because of that.
Yeah.
'Cause they have
What is Cincinnati? They're not going to run the ball on them. They can't run the ball on them. And then once they see that, like I say, now they've got over 80 sacks this year already. Now, that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's absolutely nuts.
Here's my question:
All right.
if you're a Fox, who do you want to see play Philadelphia?
Oh, they want Kansas City. Oh, you better believe they want Kansas City.
Okay,
Are you kidding? They got the offense.
I'm just asking.
And Kansas City would have a chance. They'd have a fighter's chance. If both of those guys got to be healthy, though, that'd be the only chance. And it'd probably be the first team to 50 wins. Yeah. Because I think they'll score. I think they could score on the Eagles, but the Eagles are still going to come in and they go push their way. It ain't like the Chiefs may run the ball 20 times, may not get 10 yards. They may not.
Yeah, they don't run very well.
No, they don't. And that's the thing.
You have McKinnon. Is Edwards playing today? Anybody know or no?
Edwards-Helaire, I think he's out. I think he's out.
He's still out. Oh, yeah.
I think
Okay.
so.
Then you got McKinnon, who's more of a receiver than a running back.
And he's been playing the running back position, son.
And then you got the guy from Rutgers.
Oh, Pacheco, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who's better than Kelsey? I'd rather have George Kittle.
Yeah.
I think he's a better receiver, but don't get me
I'd
wrong.
rather have T.J. Hawkinson.
He's good too. He ain't bad.
Mhm.
But Kelsey is what Kansas City needs. He's their rock. But I'd rather have Kittle. Kittle in the right position.
Kittle's good. Nothing wrong with that.
In the right position, he's all right, But don't get me wrong. I ain't saying Kelsey's bad. Not at all. Not at all.
This
And
douchebag.
what ended up happening to the offensive guard for Philadelphia? Did they end up having to carry him off the field?
No, he walked off.
he was wild.
No, he walked off.
But his arm was limp.
He'll
He
probably,
was kind of just hanging down.
he'll probably play the Super Bowl then.
Yeah, they got 2 weeks to get everything,
Yeah,
get all their injuries and
yeah.
stuff together. So you think, okay, but the Bengals have no chance against the Eagles?
I don't think they would. I think they got a whole lot better chance today against Kansas City. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I wouldn't say they have.
I think
I
actually.
wouldn't expect them to win.
What do
I
you
wouldn't
say?
say they have no chance. I just, I'm not going to go that far, but
I'll give
I think Eagles can be
anybody 7 points before the game. I ain't got no problem with that. Easily. I don't give a damn who they play.
Jerry,
I'll take the Eagles and give up 7 comfortably. And I'll say this: Hurts ain't got to play. I still think they'll win. Hurts won't the difference today. He didn't do nothing. Their defense absolutely.
it was the defense that won the game for them.
Yeah, it was. And Johnson, when you saw that fumble, who did that remind you of? It reminded me of a Super Bowl about 8-10 years ago. Remember when Cam Newton fumbled the ball? And
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah.
50.
he stood there and looked at it.
He kind of like made a half, like a quarter-hearted attempt to go after it.
What are you talking about, Josh
No,
Johnson?
I don't think so. I'm not.
Josh Johnson, too. He did, too. He won't go and diving for that damn thing. Hell no.
of course, Drew Brees went diving in for a ball like that and ended up leaving San Diego, going to New Orleans. He broke his shoulder.
Same to you.
and became a Hall of
Yeah.
Famer.
Yeah, became a Hall of Famer in the Super
How's it
Bowl.
going?
Oh, Sean's.
Well, Sean again.
I wonder how Jerry Jones is doing. Jerry Jones right now, he's having some troubles. They saying.
He's probably going to be on oxygen pretty soon.
He supposedly say he wanted McCarthy to be the coach there as long as Tom Landry was.
Yeah. Yes, they said that. They said that this morning.
I bet he
Yeah.
doesn't mean it.
I don't know.
Oh,
Just-
yeah. One more year like that, and he'll be changing his damn tune. But they got to say this. They got to say what they got to say in front of the press. They got to do that shit.
Yeah, but again, I don't think it's McCarthy's fault. You win 12 games, you fire 6 coaches. Think about that.
Yeah. Now I know you're drunk, Rob. If you think the Eagles will win without Hurts, look, dude, Hurts ain't what makes that team. Hurts ain't what makes that team. Those 11 on the defensive side, they can run in football. They can run in football and not. Let's say Hurts would have been the one that got hurt today. They could have run the football 100% today and still won that football game without throwing the ball one time. They could have won a football game without throwing the ball one time. They could have won a football game.
And they have honestly, between
The
the two,
defense is deadly, man.
between those two teams, Philly had the better backup. They had Garrett.
I'll tell you something else.
Minshew.
Is this defense come close to the 85 Bears? I think they're bad, boy. I think they're
good, but not better than the 85 Bears.
You don't think so?
No, they're good.
I think every bit as good. Hell, they get to the quarterback better.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's two different. Remember, it's two different styles. It's two different styles of football you got.
I know that, but
you
now
know,
everybody throws the football, and they don't allow you to throw the football. That's the thing.
You know,
They are some bad boys.
You can't touch the quarterback.
Kickoff coming up, guys. So I'm gonna head out.
All right.
Keith, Mike, Tim, my name is Rob. I say Cincinnati will win if 87 doesn't play. If 87 plays, I'm gonna still say the Chiefs will win by just that little bit. Y'all have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Okay.
See y'all later.
All right.